Okay, so hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a relationship reading for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from 13th till the 19th of April 2026. Roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, this is definitely not your story. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you, so just don't try this stunt, okay? For personal reading, healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono Masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Your person or your partner's current feelings for you right now, Gemini. Eight of Swords. This is someone who feels like they can't stop thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about the situation between you and them, and they're feeling like they're in some kind of mental jail. The more they are trying to come out of that jail, the more they're getting this feeling of being trapped. Okay, so can't stop thinking about you, about the situation. Can't stop overthinking about the situation and feeling trapped in the situation. Cool, mentally trapped. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords as their feelings. So we have the King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Two of Swords. This is someone like this clarification is giving me the sense of from the on the surface, this person is someone who feels like they have to keep themselves in the control of their life. They have to keep things sorted, keep things grounded, and they have to behave there as if everything is sorted, everything is beautiful, and they feel like they should keep their emotions, keep their overthinking, keep their mentally trapped kind of energies to themselves only, because they feel they are on the crossroads, not being able to understand what they should do and what they should not do about the situation between you and them. Okay, so they feel mentally trapped and being on the crossroads, not being able to understand what they should do about the situation, but from the outer, like from the outside, for the outside world, they feel like keeping things in control. In fact, more than keeping things good, more than good. And they are just keeping their emotions, their feelings, and everything that they're going through to themselves. This is what they feel. Let's see, what do you feel? So even if you're going to talk to this person, they're going to behave like as if nothing is going on, nothing is happening, but they can't stop thinking negative in this situation, negative in this direction. Let's see, what do you feel about this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini? Ace of Swords. From your side, you feel like after a lot of struggle, after a lot of conflict and chaos and whatnot in your life, you are finally free. You are finally feeling successful and victorious, having a brand new beginning. Okay, in some chapter of your life, let's clarify the Ace of Swords as your feelings, honey, Gemini. We have the Four of Wands and the King of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Hey, you're talking to somebody new. Gemini, you feel like you are in love with someone, and you feel like you found someone with whom you can see a really beautiful kind of future with, and you feel like communicating with them a lot, having back and forth communication with them, meeting them. If you guys are at a long distance, meeting them face to face, either you found a person and you're falling in love with them, falling in love with the idea of being with them for the rest of your life, or finally you are realizing the kind of person you want in your life, and you're looking forward to meet with that person, connect with that person, fall in love with that person, and be with them for the rest of your lives. For most of you, you have found your person, you have found somebody with whom you are feeling that this can be the person for you. And you guys are talking a lot, you guys are having a lot of uh, common talks and common conversations. You're falling for someone, Gemini. You're falling in love with someone. If there's not someone, no someone around you right now, it's a totally new person, new energy that you're falling for. If there's no person around you right now, there might be very, very soon. Or you've got the proper clarity and understanding of what kind of person you feel like having in your life, and you feel like having that kind of person only in your life, because now you know the kind of person that you want and want to be in your life with. Let's see what action, okay, what this person wants from you, what are their intentions for the situation between you and them, honey. Gemini. Seven of Cups. Okay, so somebody here is on the crossroads because they are not able to stop thinking about you and the situation. Meanwhile, you are falling for a new person, new energy, and you are quite content and happy. Or the idea of being with somebody like that is keeping you very, very content and happy. What they want is Seven of Cups. They want to remove the confusion. They want to remove the emotional fog that they are having in their head regarding the situation. Their emotions are all over the place and they definitely want to sort it out. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups as their intentions here. We have the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Judgment. Okay. They want to get out of their head. They want to get out of this emotional fog. They want to, they don't want to like manifest this situation any longer in their life, and they want to release this situation that is keeping them trapped in their head, in their emotions, and in their life. So basically, this person wants to release this situation completely from their system so that they can be free, so that they can also move on towards something new or someone new. The roles can be reversed also, please keep that in mind. Okay, let's see what do you want from this particular person or situation from your side, Gemini. Star, you just want to remain very optimistic, very positive, very happy go lucky, and very open to the idea of being with the right kind of person and to be happy again in this department of your life without any kind of negativity. Okay, it's good, it's awesome. Let's clarify the star as your intentions in this particular situation of your life. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Wands, the Sun card. You know, there are very high chances of you falling for somebody new. If not, if you are just on the way of finding the one for you, you guys just want to provide something really meaningful, something really stable and long term to someone. You guys just want to look magnetic, look very beautiful inside out, and all you want is a very, very happy relationship that is going to make you feel like you are in heaven. Wow, it's a really good dream. It's a really very beautiful dream that you guys are manifesting to achieve in your life regarding your love and relationship area. Either you guys are falling for someone new, and this someone new is definitely giving you all kind of vibes of husband material or wife material and being with you for the rest of your lives. And or now you're super, super clear the kind of person that you want, the kind of energy that you want to provide to the other person here, and you guys are super happy, super excited, and in this energy of aligned with your manifestation and just waiting for the time when this is going to come to fruition. Awesome energy, really beautiful energy. You guys are giving me a pack of positivity, like, okay, Anjali, I'm more than ready to welcome my partner, my new partner in my life, because I know this is the one for me, or this is the kind of person I want, and they are going to be the one for me. But whatever the scenario is, you guys are quite content, you guys are quite happy, quite excited, you guys are super excited uh, to go ahead and make something happen between you and this person. Awesome. Let's see what could be the potential outcome here for you guys till the 19th of April 2026. Ten of Cups. This is like ultimate happiness. Either you are going to connect with family members or people who are like family to you, or you are going to be in some kind of scenario or setup where you are going to feel a lot of happiness, contentment. Let me clarify before jumping into conclusions. Let's see. So we have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, and the Empress. You guys are abruptly walking away from something or someone and straight away heading towards your dream love life. Now, again, it can be associated with a totally new person. You guys are falling for somebody and you guys are continuously daydreaming about having a beautiful, happily ever after kind of a deal with them, or you guys are finally leaving something or someone behind because you now you know the kind of person, the kind of relationship that you deserve and you want in your life, and you guys are just going for that. You guys are not holding yourself back for half-hearted energies, for energies or people or situations that you know are not good for you. So you guys are like, nope, I know what I want and what I deserve, and I'm looking for that. I'm like going in that direction, and I'm going to make this shit happen sooner or later in my life. For most of you, you guys are falling for someone, a new person that's around you. I don't know if they know it or not, but you're falling, and you are creating all kind of scenarios in your head, and you're feeling very happy, very excited, very much in this energy of, oh my god, this is what I wanted, and now I got it, and I'm never letting this go. Now, this person, this situation, this feeling. Okay. Really beautiful, very beautiful, Gemini. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for this week. We have the Seven of Swords, the Fool card, and the Knight of Pentacles. You know, just come to, Earth. Ground yourself, Gemini. You might be continuously daydreaming about someone. You might be continuously creating stories and scenarios in your head. And you guys might be very, very excited about moving forward. I hope the other person also knows that and they're feeling the same for you. Because if you are deceiving yourself, if you are lying to yourself, like they also feel the same, I know they feel the same for me, without even knowing the whole truth, then it's going to backfire and hurt you very, very brutally. Hmm? And slow things down. Calm down your horses and slow things down. Take it one day at a time, one step at a time. If you are going to be in so much rush or hurry to go in a particular direction and try to make things happen right now only, then it might also backfire and hurt you. First thing, get to know that if this person is there for you that you're falling for, if there is a person here, first thing, make sure they're also feeling the same for you and they're also having these kind of energies to move forward with you. Okay. And then make sure that you guys are making things happen one day at a time, step by step. You guys are not rushing towards anything or anyone when just like that, just for the sake of, you are feeling all the kind of energy, so let's go. And if there's no person right now, you're just feeling the feelings, you are just excited, you are just being in this energy of, okay, let's go, let's do it, then also don't rush towards anything or anyone. You might end up getting attracted to the wrong person again, because you are in the manifestation mode, you are very happy, you are very excited, so you might end up attracting a person, but maybe that person is not going to be the one for you, and or things are going to be so quick and so fast that it's going to end up in a disaster. So calm down your horses, slow down, take it one day at a time. At least date this person for 6 to 7 months and then move forward. Okay, stop lying to yourself about, like, okay, if this is the right person, why to stop, why to take things slow, why to do this, why to do that? Because you guys have to know each other properly and honestly. Then only you guys can move forward and make something happen the way you guys should. That's it. That's the reason. Okay, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. Just let it be. If you're not going to get a proper yes or no, you can take that message as the guidance for that particular situation. And what else? I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And your time starts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now. Okay. So the answer to your question is not the right time. For what? Sometimes a path or choice might be the right one for you, but the timing is currently off. Instead of giving up on your dream, realize that maybe it needs to be put on hold, or you need to keep working at it a little longer until the stars are aligned. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.